Welcome everyone, and this is the Aries Kids Career Design Program. So now we are very thrilled to have our CEO and founder chairman, Mr. Sohan Roy sir, as our mentor and a special guest also, who has played a key role in making it happen. And this program is like a helpful to guide our children, especially in Aries children's, then how to show them the way to the successful future in their life. And welcome to all, and especially welcome to Sohan Roy sir for your wonderful time and everything. And welcome you all. Please start, sir. You can start.
Okay, good evening to all. Today is a great day because this, for the first time in the history of the world, a corporate firm is taking initiative to start the career design of their family members in the next generation. Okay, we always consider Aries as a family, and every one of you, we all consider you as our family member, and it's our responsibility to make sure that you people are really molded for the future industry. Actually. See, we are spending, including you, me, all, everyone, we studied so many years, maybe 15 years, 17 years we learn in the academics, and our final destination is industry. So you are so lucky that people from the industry is coming back to the academics and teaching you something. But this has nothing to do with your current studies. Let it go like that. We are not getting involved in any of your academic things. It is not our vision. That is not our job. Also, we are trying to teach you something which you never learn it from the academic side, which is really required for your life and which is really required for your future career. Actually, because first of all, you should understand what is the purpose of this academic years of education. Our final destination is you need to join some of the industry. Whether even if you become a teacher, actually teaching is also a part of an industry. Actually, education nowadays it's an industry. So whether you become a defense person or a teacher or a industry person or you are becoming an entrepreneur, so everything, the final destination is an industry. So actually, your best guides or best teachers are always the people working in the industry, because industry is every day industry is changing. So if you are interacting with the people in the industry, you will get the right picture, what is happening, how your career should be designed. But unfortunately, all our career designs are not on the proper way, including me. I am a victim of career design. See, I directed my first drama when I was 9 years old. Actually, I was in the fifth standard. I directed my first drama, but no one told me, my parents or my teachers, no one told me I have a talent in that one. I have a passion towards that one. And I should go for direction or something. I used to write poetry during my school days. No one told me I should focus on that one, actually. So because those days, either I should become an engineer or a doctor. If you are good in maths, you should become an engineer. But thing is, okay, I became an engineer. I became a professional in the engineering field, still continuing that field actually. But thing is, end of the day, when you do something, you should do it with your heart. Actually, you should be happy. See, wherever you go in the life, the ultimate thing should be happiness. If you are not happy, you cannot enjoy it. Okay, you will get a job, you will get money, you can live with that one. But when you do something with your talent and passion, you will start enjoying it. Like a painter, he's making, if he decides to make painting as his career, every painting he makes, he doesn't take it as a job. Actually, he enjoy it. So like that, if you do your career design properly, you can identify the right industry where you can perform your talent and passion. See, nowadays, even if I become an engineer, I redesigned my career actually, because when I was in the college, I used to do some kind of business also. So I had a passion towards the business. I had passion towards movie. Had passion towards poetry. Nowadays, I am performing everything. I redesigned it after coming to the industry, even if it was quite late. But maybe everyone will not get such a chance to perform, come back to your dreams actually. So it should not happen to the next generation, especially in the Aries family. That's why we are conducting this one. That's why I'm personally coming to this field. Now onwards of in our journey, more and more industry people will be. We are trying to bring hundreds of industrial people for our interactive session, so that you will be understanding about various industries. You can choose which industry is the best for your talent and passion. See, 50 people will be there, but these 50 people will be going to 50 different directions. I was going through your actually entire records, your interest and other things, but everyone is just limited to one or two fields. Almost, if you say one or two fields only you have written, but not dance or singing or something like that. Only a few things. You should understand that there are so many things you can focus, you can divert, you can which can bring you happiness. Maybe some things you are doing without your interest. Maybe parents told you to do something, but if you can start designing your own career, that is the best. So today in this lesson onwards, slowly we are trying to guide you to design your career by yourself. Actually, I'll be a mentor for you, not a teacher to do the spoon feeding. But in this journey, the parents will also play a role. So we need either father or mother. I prefer mothers because mothers got more time and they are more focused. So we call them as tutor, resident tutor actually. So you will have a mentor and a tutor. For the time being, I will be the mentor actually. But slowly, this year itself, you will find out your own mentor. Every student, every person here in attending this class will choose a mentor, because once you decide an industry, okay, which direction you should go, because you have a destination. Okay, you have okay the in the career design, you will decide which industry you should go. That is the first identification. Then once you identify the thing, you need to have a path. Okay, for example, I am in Dubai now. I want to go to Abu Dhabi. That is my final destination. I can go to from Dubai to Abu Dhabi by flight. I can go. I can take a bike and go. I can go by bus. I can go by car. So many ways I can go from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. So how to go there, that we need to decide. So that is what career design basically. First of all, you will identify the destination, then you will find out the right path, so that the journey will be very smooth. You will reach on time without any difficulty. So that is what is this program is basically designed for. Total, this is a 5-year course. In 5 years, normally we say that at the age of 12 you should start. If you start by the age of 12, by the time you became you complete your 12th standard or something, your career will be perfectly designed, and you are getting into the right profession. But unfortunately, what happens these days is, when we complete 12th or something, we are planning, okay, whether to become an engineer or doctor. Because I still remember a couple of years back, I was addressing one of the school in Kuwait. All the 12th standard students were there. So I asked them, how many of you have designed your career? Lift your hands. Not even a single student lifted your hand. So I just want to ask, how many of you sitting here have designed your career? Have you decided in this field I should go? Can you lift your hands? If you, any one of you have designed or decided?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah.
So, I'm currently in 10th
Which
grade.
standard? Which standard you are studying?
I'm in 10th grade. I'm going to write the boards this year.
Okay, okay. Well, tell me about your career design.
So, I've decided to become a doctor. So, I've set my goals straight. I know I'm going to take up PCB stream for 11th
Yeah,
and 12th. And
yeah.
after that, I'll do MBBS and probably MD after that,
Okay,
specialization.
why you decided to become a doctor?
I love biology. I like studying about biology and I don't really like maths, so it suits the medical stream.
So now, if you are not good in maths, you should become a doctor. Like that, you think, or
No, I actually really love studying biology. I have a deep
how many
interest in it.
how many medical related videos you have seen so far in your life?
I think I've seen TV shows, a few
How
TV
many?
shows
How many?
like
Approximate 50, 100, 200.
Grey's Anatomy and Good Doctor are some of the shows I've come across.
Okay. How many books you have read about medical things?
Not any so far.
You haven't read any books. Okay. How many times you have tried to help some diseased people, your old people who are not good? Have you, as a CSR or some kind of charity activity, have you spent time to go and take care of them, like old people, or for some people who are not getting proper medications, have you taken them to hospital or something, some kind of things? Have you done it so far?
So far, no.
Yeah. Okay. So now why I'm asking is, see, normally this is what happens in our school. We always believe that if normally doctors get very good reputation in the field actually. So that's why for either engineer or doctor, we become engineer or doctor. But what happens is, you take any profession nowadays in the whole life, only 2% are with in that profession with the real talent and passion. For example, I still believe that I don't have the talent or passion to become an engineer, but I became an engineer, and even today, Aries Group is the number one design firm in the world also. Because from a business perspective, I have done. I made sure that our design firm has become so. But thing is, when you work as just exclusive as a designer or something, if you don't have the passion or talent, you will not. If you don't have the talent and passion, you will not enjoy it. Like that, if you don't have the real talent and passion, because talent is one thing, passion is another thing. What is talent? What is passion? That you should understand. Okay, talent is something, it is there in your blood actually. Every person in this world is born with some kind of talent. It is there in your DNA. Passion is some kind of interest, but the passion can change from time to time, or because of the glamour of the thing, or you will have a passion. For example, I don't have a talent to sing, but I like music. But it doesn't mean that I can become Yeshdas or Michael Jackson or something. Okay, so talent is and passion is different. And see, if you select a professional course matching with your talent and passion, that skill development will be proper. End of the day, you can select the right industry where you can perform all these things. There are thousands and thousands of fields. Even medical, for example, medical field, if you choose, not only doctors, in the medical field itself, there are so many specializations there. So we don't know where you will end up slowly. Now you have a passion. Okay, you join medicine. An example I'll tell you. I got twin daughters. Since I became a naval architect, both of them said, okay, they will become naval architects. See, after spending master's course, one of the daughters said, no, I don't, I find it is not my field. See, after spending 5 years, that also with the European education, she says that it is not my field. Just imagine, if the same thing happens to you also, you spend, okay, because when they were in the 12th standard, they thought, okay, naval architecture is the best. And they went for that one. But after that, they realized that they don't have the talent and passion to become a naval architect. So one of them, they said, no, it is not my field. I don't have the talent or passion to perform naval architecture. So she changed the field actually. Now she went to hypnotherapy because initially she said after 6 months after joining the course, she said, I think this is not my course. I will go for psychology or something. But unfortunately, she continued with that. But see now, after 5 years of spending this one, she was forced to change the career. This should not happen to you people. So now we have time. Even if you are the 10th standard student, no problem. In 1 year itself, you can spend a little bit more time and make sure that that is your right profession or right career. You can go ahead. So that's the way we are going to give you the assignments and other things. Only see, daily spend only 1 hour for this one. That is more than enough. If you systematically spend 1 hour, you will be reaching there, because we will be following a system called the FISM. In the FISM, basically, because everyone got 24 hours. Unfortunately, we don't know how to manage this 24 hours. So we will be giving the guidelines how to follow the FISM slowly. Not everything in today, and slowly we will give it. But basically, you should understand what is FISM. The basic time management principle of FISM is, in 24 hours, you divide into as 1:1:1. You divide it into 8 plus 8 plus 8. 8 hours for your body. That means your body requires rest, right? You need or recharging. So you need to have 7 hours of sleep and 1 hour of exercise or something. That is 8 hours. Then 8 hours for your karma. You, as a student, your karma is studying. You spend 8 hours exclusively for the studies, including the time you are traveling to the school. If you take too much time to travel to reach the school, try to make sure that during the best travel you are learning something actually. That is exclusively for your educational purpose actually. Make sure that you are all don't see many people what they do is they learn everything in the school, then they same thing you are going to learn from the tuition teacher also. You are wasting time actually. You focus on your job, you make sure that everything is that 8 hours is only spent for your academics, then you have 8 hours. We need now we are asking that from that 8 hours, if you are going for a 5 year program, just spend 1 hour. If you want to finish it in 4 years, spend a little bit more time. So like that, as a 5 year plan, you just spend 1 hour every day for our program. You will be a totally different person by the end of the 5 years. You will be the most efficient student. See, wherever you go, your success depends on your confidence. Actually. If you don't have the confidence, you are a failure. With your mark sheet or something, you can never be successful in the industry. In the industry, you will be successful only if you have confidence. So getting the confidence, you need to have n number of soft skills to be developed. Those we will tell you what are the soft skills to be developed, how to develop it, and by yourself. We will never force you to take this one or this one. We will just guide you, and you will decide which one is to be selected, which way you should go. So this time, because I will address you only once in a month. But today we are going to make a group of mothers to guide you. They will make a just like an association. They will meet every week, and we will. I will communicate with this team, and they will be communicating with the students. They will be guiding it. They will have separate meetings. So slowly, every month we will meet. We will discuss like this. You can. We will review actually in the 1 month what all things you have done.
Two more persons raise their hands. One is Archa Adul and second one is Joel.
Okay. Archa, can you tell me what are your career design plans?
Right now, I'm planning to do animation. Like I want to be animation artist. As in
Yeah.
India, only one main animation company is there. I just
Yeah.
want to do my own animation company.
Yeah.
I want to run it in India.
Normally, every day, how much time you spend for developing your this passion? Actually, you have a passion and talent towards this one.
Yeah, I do a lot of painting, drawing.
Now, at least, do you spend at least half an hour or 1 hour for developing this one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that means you enjoy it doing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then that is what we require. If you without forcing getting a force from someone else, you yourself you focus on something. Because it's a huge industry actually, animation and other things. You can do a lot of things. But only thing is, if you don't have talent and passion and you get into that field, it's a problem. Since you are spending every day half an hour or 1 hour for that field by yourself, it's a good field. You should focus on that one. And will guide you how to which industry you should go, how to go there, how you can climb. It's like climbing the ladder, no? So if you have a help from outside, you will climb more steps, right? So that is what this career design for. What is who is the third person?
Sir, Joel Johnson. He's waiting.
Yeah. Tell me.
Joel, please.
Sir, my plan is to become an Aries scientist. After the 12th standard, I am planning to write the JEE entrance examinations and to get an admission in the Indian Institute of Technology. From there, I will.
Why you want to become a scientist?
Because I have the passion.
Passion means have you done some kind of product development or something, some kind of any kind of what do you call inventions or something? Have you done so far?
In my childhood, I tried to make inventions in my old drones and my remote RC cars.
Okay, and have you how many videos or books you have covered yourself? Because that is not in your syllabus, without getting a pressure from someone, by yourself, how many books you have read or how many videos you have seen related to space technology?
I used to watch videos from YouTube.
How many videos you have watched so far? 10
I
videos,
haven't
100
counted.
videos, 1000 videos?
I haven't counted.
Pardon? No, approximate, hundreds of videos or tens of videos. How often? Every day you watch one video, or every week you watch one video, or once in a while, or how is it?
Once in a week.
Yeah, so that you need to rethink very carefully, because like Archa said, because Archa got that talent and passion, that's why every day she is spending some time. So you need to make sure that you have the real passion towards that one. So if you have the real passion and talent, you will spend every day at least some time on that one to upgrade the skill. Okay, no problem. If you have if you have no other thoughts in your mind, you can do it. But we will give a guideline. Okay, so that every day you will start watching some videos or some books you will read about. Have you read Abdul Kalam's story?
Yes, Wings of Fire, his autobiography.
You have read?
A little bit.
Once you decide that is my field, you should read the biographies of couple of famous people in that field. Okay, so that before then only you should decide that I should go for this one. Otherwise, you will go for that field. After sometimes you will say, oh no, this is very difficult, I don't have the interest. You will change the field, like what happened to my daughter. Okay, it should not happen to you. No problem. We will find out, because we will find out a mentor in that field. When you communicate with that person for some time, he will tell you have the real talent or passion, so that you will not get diverted to a wrong field. Okay, don't worry,
Yes,
we will
sir.
guide. Okay, at least you have something in your mind now. Good. Okay,
Thank you.
now today I am going to give you 10 different options. That is because this year our entire career design program, altogether we need to cover 50 chapters. The first year is we need to cover 10 different targets. Actually, this is an annual targets. Each target on a monthly basis you can initiate. If you are more interested, multiple things you can start from the first month itself. That is not a problem. For example, very simple things. We will. Can you lift the sports channels? How many of you watch regularly?
Aman Ardra. Ardra, please.
I used to watch cricket videos like World Cup.
You know the cricket rules?
Little bit. Used to learn when I was very young.
Yeah. Okay. See, this is our main problem in our life is we miss to learn certain things we regularly, because sports, movies, everything is part of entertainment or enjoyment. Actually, this is very, because for happiness, happiness is our ultimate goal actually. So it is like a recharging of your mind. If you don't have entertainments, after sometimes you will be so much bored. Even it will affect your studies also. So you should allocate some time for your enjoyments, entertainment. It is like a recharge, because you are using a mobile. You will recharge it, no? Otherwise, the charge will be drained out. Your brain is also like that. You need to give relax, rest. You need to give more energy for it. Then only it will work with the full efficiency. But unfortunately, we are not trained. For example, we watch movies, but we are not trained movie watchers. Actually, no one is trained. It is not in our curriculum. See, the way I watch movies is different. I can never watch a movie in a mobile or a TV actually normally, because I know that, because I am a trained filmmaker. So I know the value of how a movie should be watched. Because what is the difference between a telefilm and a movie? A movie is a big format stuff. It is made in 4K. So you should know what is the difference between 2K and 4K. That is the resolution difference. A filmmaker makes a movie in 4K quality, in utmost sound design, lot of color corrections we do, lot of effort we put. The editing is an art in that one, graphics is an art, so many things are there. But end of the day, if you are, for example, Titanic or big movies like from Hollywood, If you are not watching it in 3D movie, if you are watching it in a mobile, what is the use? There is no use. Actually, you are killing that content. You are not understanding that your investment is your 2 hours or 3 hours for that movie. So you should have a culture that a movie should be watched in the movie format, in a big format, big screen. You should watch it where you can fully focus. If you are watching in a theater, there is no external sounds coming there. You are fully focused there. Everything is dark. Your eyes are not strained. You are not killing your eyes also, because when you are watching content in an LED screen, like in a mobile or in a computer, it is a light. LED is light emission actually. So in the that process, it is affecting your vision. You are not known to it. But same time, when you are watching in a theater or something, it's a reflection technology. You are projecting it on a screen and it is coming in a big format. It is not killing your eyes. Many people don't know. That's why many times the mothers, when you are a kid, when you are crying, immediately they will switch on the mobile and give you a cartoon or something, or they will switch on the TV and give you. Slowly, I can see many children here wearing specs. One of the root cause is you were exposed to television screens or mobiles too much. It actually affected your vision. But in a big screen, it is possible. Nowadays, making a home theater is very easy actually. A very small amount you can make it. We even Aries got a division for that one. In 24 hours, they will set up for you. Otherwise, you can go, because in your housing colony there is a theater, you can go and watch it, or you can go to your friends, you can enjoy it. But make sure that every week, at least one time, you go and recharge your mind. You should watch at least a movie in a big format with proper sound, proper projection. You should start learning how to watch a movie. There are so many videos available in the YouTube. It's an assignment actually. You should slowly start watching these videos, how to understand a movie in a better way. And next lesson is, good movies will come only when a movie, whoever watch the movie pay something for the content. Unfortunately, 90% of the people in the world, they don't pay anything to the industry. That's why film industry is not surviving properly, and if we are not getting good content. So make it as a culture that whenever you watch, you give something, even if it is 1 rupee, you give, you watch it in a legal system, so that that money will go to the producer, so that he can make good content for you. It's a culture. Slowly, we will teach you. Once you learn it, because as a person, as a film lover, I will never ever watch a pirated version, because I know that when I am watching a pirated version, I am killing that industry. So I'm doing a crime. So that mindset you should develop. And also, I should watch in a proper way. I should not kill my eyes. And also, every day, after once you are matured, every day your viewing power, your hearing power, everything is getting deteriorated. So today you are living with a particular level. You should enjoy the sound, vision, everything in the best quality, so that you should go to a best theater, because a movie is coming to a city, it is getting released in 3 4 theaters, but only 1 or 2 theaters will have the proper sound quality and projection quality. You should understand where is the best theater. For example, in Trivandrum, few years back, 10 years back, there was no proper theaters. People were not coming to the theater. When we started Aries Flex, when we introduced a dual 4K projection system, Atmos sound design, people realized what is the difference. That's why Bahubali made the record collection in India. So now in Trivandrum, we have thousands and thousands of loyal customers for Aries, who will never go to another theater actually. They want to experience that, because they are almost educated people now. They know the value of 4K content, value of sound. So they will come to that theater only. So like that also, wherever you are staying, whether you are in Dubai or in Cochin or wherever, you should understand which is the best theater in the city, so that when you should tell your parents that when you are going to watch a movie, go to this theater. Because there we can enjoy, because we cannot watch a movie 2 times or 3 times. Your investment is that 2 hours. One time only you are watching. Maybe some crazy people will again watch it. But that one time itself, if you can go to a good theater, that is the best experience. And even if you are watching for the second time, you will never enjoy that much like you saw it in the first time. So that is one thing. Then okay, there are so many layers for the movies that we will teach you later. How like mother tongue. Mother tongue is the best way to enjoy some content, whether it's an educational content or a thing. So
Boss, two more students are waiting for sharing their thoughts.
yeah,
One is Aryan. Aryan, please.
I didn't. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I would like to become a debater or politician or a lawyer because I love to learn geopolitics and history of countries.
Yeah. Okay, uh, but try to, because we need to focus to one. Okay, slowly we will design. Don't worry. See, if you want to become a real politician, first of all, the biggest problem in our country is politicians are not trained politicians. They don't know the basics of politics. So you should understand the basic, what are the qualities required for a politician, how to uplift the country, and also you should have the passion to serve the because the real politicians never take bribe or something. They live for the public actually. Okay, so if you think that every day you are spending 1 hour or 2 hour for the social issues, you go out, you find the problems of others as your problem and you are solving it. You have the passion and talent for that politics actually. If you are not doing such kind of things, if you go there, you become a corrupt politician. Okay, so we will tell you whether we will see you, because when you have a proper mentor, he will tell you you have the real talent or passion for the politics, or we will find out another things. Don't worry, we will a good thing that at least you have shortlisted to 2 or 3. Many people are totally confused. They're in the thousands and thousands of fields, which way they should go, they have no idea. Okay, next one.
Okay, thank you, Aryan. Then Aman.
Yes, sir. Going back to the previous question you asked, do you watch sport? You asked that question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I watch football a lot. Like weekly, I watch my favorite team's match, and I watch lots of football videos also on my computer, phone, YouTube videos. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How many total? How many sports you can understand?
I can understand wrestling, football, cricket,
Yeah.
and yeah, boxing also.
Okay. There are so many other sports in the world, no? Because American baseball is there, golf is there. Why you are not watching those sports?
I'm just not interested in them. Like, it's not that exciting for me.
Do you know the rules of those games?
No, not really.
Yeah. Same. Why you are enjoying these sports? These few sports you said, no, or the games you said. You know the little bit of the rules. That's why you are enjoying it. Actually, there are so many interesting games we cannot enjoy it. For example, in our TV channel, if you go to the sports sector, you can see so many games happening. But many games we don't know the rules. That's why we cannot enjoy it. Recently in Agali, we took over one of the tribal schools for career design process. So the children there, they were never exposed to any of the. Vipin, can you explain your experience about that one?
Yeah, we
The
have
Agali
already.
school, how the children changed.
It's very interesting because they have the students are not aware about the international games like rugby, baseball, everything, because we have shortlisted some videos like rugby. We just started rugby and baseball only. They started the rules of the how to play rugby and how's the rules and regulations. I think they are ready to start a team for rugby also. And from UAE, we have a sponsor for rugby ball and baseball also. And it's very interesting because we didn't expect it like from Agali school, we don't have any option to make a international game. They identify or they can't play such a in international games. But first they learned from YouTube the all rules and regulations. They learned from YouTube, and they are all translated to Malayalam. Then they start the game rules. So some students are ready to play rugby also in Agali tribal school. It's a, I think it's a big
Okay,
achievement.
we will see out of the 10 targets to remember easily. You write down the first target in the list. Out of the 10, the first target is this year. Every student in our team, they should select 25. First of all, write down 25 different games. Actually, we will give you some guidelines. Different games the list we will give you. Out of that, you just go to the Google. We will also send you some training videos. You just watch it. Those videos you watch it. The rules, about the rules. Like the rugby. Okay, now the Attapadi school children, they even started making the contents in rugby. So first of all, you try to understand what is the game, then what are the rules. Once you understand this one, you need to make a content in your mother tongue, okay, about that content. After understanding 3-4 videos, you can write 2 minutes or 3 minutes script about what is that game. Then you cut a few videos from the YouTube and make your own content. That is content creation, basically. That we will give a training for that also. In Attapadi school, we give a training just for 1 or 2 days, and they made so many short films. And nowadays, every week they make educational videos. They have their own library. So if they can do it, you can also do it. Otherwise, we will give a training. Johnson is there in our company. We have a big division. They will train you. They will give a training how to make contents. But 25 sports on a weekly, you select one sport. You understand about, just spend 15 minutes or half an hour for to watch 3 or 4 videos. All the videos are 5 minutes or 10 minutes videos actually about the rules. Understand the rules first, not down in a paper, then write yourself. Okay, this in mother tongue you write, okay, this game is so and so, these are the rules. Then you edit these videos and make your own content. By that time, you are an expert about, you can blindly tell anyone about what is that game, what are the rules. Then you start, go to the television channel. You select one of the channels where this game is played. You start watching it. Or in the YouTube, there are so many games going on about this one. You watch that game, couple of games, then you will start generating the interest. So when you watch 25 such games, the same process, by the end of the year, within 1 year, you'll be a fan of certain games actually. There are so many fans club like Manchester United and other things for the football and other things. There are, for the rugby, there are clubs, international clubs. You will be a fan of that one. There are superstars in that one. So you will start enjoying the game in a better way. So, and from that one, at least few people will start playing it. Maybe who knows? And one of the Sachin Tendulkar will be emerged from in the cricket. Another Pele will be emerged from the football. So like that, it can become your career also. So wherever you are spending some time for the entertainment, there is a scope for 1 or 2% will become. There's a possibility to become make it as a profession. It can be a player, because in the football field, don't think that only players get a job. There are so many other things. We need to conduct a football match. We need to have commentators. We need to have line referees. You need to have supporting staff, media people. So many things. Technical people are there, trainers are there. So many job opportunities in every field. So you will slowly try to understand. So this is the first target of the month of the year. That is 25 sports games you should understand. Make a content one by one. This week you choose one sport, new sport actually. Maybe cricket, you are aware about it. But maybe even if you enjoy cricket, you don't know the proper rules. So go to that video. Make sure that proper professional videos are there, training videos. It is only 5 to 10 minutes. You should watch it. You should understand it. To make sure that you understood it, that's why we are telling you, after watching 3 or 4 videos, you make your own content. It can be a 2-minute video. If you understood yourself, then you can easily make a script out of that one. Now, even if even ChatGPT will help you. If you don't know how to write a thing, you give the points. ChatGPT will give you the script. Then you, from the YouTube, you cut few videos, edit it, and put it in your content. That is your own content. You can say that this content made by so and so. Your name you can put. That is your content. Okay, so like that, you need to have your own library. That is lesson number 1, or your target number 1. Now, target number 2. See, in our life, every day you need to have food, right? 3 times food. How many of you know cooking in this group? Can you lift your hands? How many of you? One. Vipin, how many of them?
Sir, currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. How many of you know more than 5 dishes? No one?
8.
Okay. See, how many of you know 10 dishes?
3.
How many of you know 25 dishes?
No one.
Okay. See, our mothers, they know more than 25 dishes. And every day we go to our kitchen, we have food from the mother. But we always forget to learn something from the mother about cooking, which is really required. See, after your 12th, you will be going to your professional college, you will be going somewhere else. Then, if you want to taste your mother's food, you have no other option. Maybe you are going to another country, then you need to wait for years to come back to taste your mother's food. Just imagine if you know all the dishes that your mother make in your kitchen, you don't need to worry about your food. Wherever you go, you need to buy a stove and a few utensils. You can cook yourself. Same taste, what the mothers make, you can cook it, you can taste it. See, there is a huge requirement of chefs in the world. Some chefs are millionaires these days. So you can make it as your profession also if you are a good cook. So among these 50, I 100% am sure that at least one person will become a chef in future if they follow our instructions. See, learning 25 items from your mother's knowledge, it's not a big deal. What you have to do, you go to the kitchen, talk with your mother. When the mother is making a dish every day, just spend 10 or 15 minutes. So see, to learn something, only 15 minutes is required. Mothers always prepare something in 15 minutes. After that, it is going to the stove actually. So the mix, to understand about the mix, you need only maximum 10 to 15 minutes. So every day, you go to the kitchen, spend some time with your mother, learn one item. At least once in a week. That means in 25 weeks, you will learn 25 items. You practice it. So next month when I meet you, at least one dish you should be an expert. You can learn 3 items or 4 items, no problem. We will ask how many dishes you made by yourself. Then you should be proud to say that I learned 5 items from my mother. And mother says that it's the same taste like I cook, my children also cook. You should have that confidence. After 3-4 times, if you make the same dish, you are an expert. You will never forget it. So everyone agree? You will learn at least one dish when we meet next time. Okay? At least one dish. It's not a big deal. I never give you any impossible task. One dish in 1 week. So that next month when we meet, you should say, I learned four dishes. Okay, 1 week, 1 dish. Actually, 1 day you can learn four dish, because mothers normally make 4 dishes every day. No, you can learn 4 dishes in 1 day itself. But I am not asking for that one. So next month when we meet, you will make 4 dishes. You will understand about 4 sports. Agreed? These are the main things we'll start with. But parallelly, first month you should start learning how to make content. That from our office we will give you guideline. Otherwise, you in the YouTube itself you can learn how to do the editing. I know. I think many of you know how to make good content. We are going to learn good content means not only the video. For example, see photography is actually it's an art actually. Every day you take mobile and you take photographs. It's an asset because we cannot recreate that moment again. But that photo you can upgrade actually. The quality you can upgrade. There are certain options in the mobile. So how to take that shot? You can learn about still photography. It's a professional field actually. If you focus on that one, you can take it as your career. So those things are coming at a later stage. But since content making parallelly, you can learn this also, because every day you are taking photographs. So try to watch some content regarding photography, still photography. You understand, learn it, or you can make a content about that also. How to become a photographer? Okay, these are the rules of photography. This way you can enhance it. This software you can use it to enhance the color and other things. That also you can do it. That is your option. But anyway, good quality content making is a lesson which you have to practice this month. It is one of the monthly target actually. Now, next one is, see, the reading habit is a problem nowadays. How many of you read a book at least once in a year? One book. How many of you got the reading habit? Because academic books, you read. Teachers put the do the spoon feeding. By yourself, how many books you read every year? How many of you got the reading habit?
Sir, 11.
11. Okay.
I think Meghna want to say something.
Yeah. Tell me, Meghna.
Once in a year, maybe once in a month, I read like 4 to 5 books.
Wow, very good, very good. See, when I was a student, every year I used to read more than 100 books. I was a member in a library. At the age of 9 itself, I started reading. Every week I used to read one book. But the time 10th standard, I used to read 100 books every year. The beauty of that is, once you know the reading habit, you can be your own teacher. You can collect, and see the library behind me. Hundreds of books I got. Okay, so you will start enjoying reading actually. So you need to develop it first. I developed it because my sister took me to the library. She made sure that every week I read at least one book. So like that it was developed. So we are trying to develop reading habit in you. So the target is at least one book you should small book. It can be a small book or it can be a big book. At least one book you should read in a week, actually, slowly. Initially it may be difficult. Initially in 1 month you read one book, slowly later 2 months in a book, then 3 months in a book, in a month, 3 months, 3 books in a month. So like that, later our target is every week you should be able to read one book. And the book size you can slowly increase. Initially books, small books, maybe 25 pages, 50 pages you can read. Later it can be 200 page, 300 page. When you are so fast to read the book, you can increase the size of the book. But when you read the books, make sure that when you read 10 books, at least one book should be a biography. Because when you read a biography, you are learning so many things of another person's success and failures in their life. We can, it is just like following life of a great person. So make sure that at least one biography in among this in every 10 books. Okay, so that is the, and mothers, please make sure that these we will send you in writing what are the targets to be followed. Make sure that these children are given with a book or they are taken to a library. Let them select themselves actually. Basically we need to develop the reading habit. Now, next thing is, see, picnics. How many of you go for the picnics every week? At least once in a week, go for a picnic with your family?
Only two.
No. See, these are the problems. See, picnics are basically, picnic means at least you can go with the family. You can go out for an outing somewhere, some parks or some shopping malls, or watching a movie or something. Okay. See, it's a mind recharging process. You should be exposed to the world. You are learning you are watching many things, you are learning many things. You are many kind of hormones it produces actually when you exposed to this kind of different things. Otherwise you will be enclosed in your room and your character will be spoiled. So you should also, sometimes the parents are not, they are busy, they are not interested, they are not exploring, but you will start practicing to identify 25 picnic spots near to your place, so that weekends or something, at least a half day or few hours with the family, you can go there, you can explore it. You don't need to spend to go around a shopping mall and come back. You don't need to spend money or something. No, different places you select. So some parks you can go, some museums you can go, but make sure that at least once in a week You go out with the parents, explore the things. You can, many places are there where you can learn many things. Like museums. If you are going to a museum and visit it, you learn many things in life. So make sure that this picnic culture, first month maybe one place, second month okay, two place, like that you can slowly increase. But end of the year, at least 25 places you should explore. So you should guide your, you can go to the YouTube and find out which are the, or you can ask ChatGPT about the tourist destinations to explore. Okay. Then healthcare initiative for the body. See, there are so many healthcare initiatives. We need to, just like you are charging your mobile, you take care of your mobile, or you take care of your automobiles. Your family is taking care of your automobiles. They go and service the car on time. Your body is to be taken care. You need to give rest. You need to give proper water for that, and every day you need to drink water. You need to have proper sleep. You need to breathe properly. You need to do exercise. You need to set out actually. So all these things, we have several management schemes to make you systematic. That's why you need to engage in games and other things, so that it is a recharging process of your body. You need to take care of your body very well. Just imagine, from the childhood itself, you are focusing on karate or a gym, how physically fit you will be. So see, if you are a karate black belt holder, the confidence level is very high. See, just Vian, Vian, can you tell me about your karate thing? You are the world champion or something. No, tell me.
Yeah, I trained karate, Japan Shotokan karate, around 12 years, and I'm a black belt first dan holder. Then I won the Asian Championship in Japan Shotokan karate in 2013. Yeah, it's a very we will make very confidence. We can very confident person. We will, and it's not a self defense only, because in karate we are using our mind mainly. So I stopped my karate for last 7 years, so I can feel the real difference on that's studying time and now. So I'm also interested to restart my karate nowadays also. So you have to learn at least karate or wushu or like that, some self-defense courses must you have to learn, because you can feel the change definitely.
See, Bian took care of, because of this karate, his physical fitness is good. That may be a reason why he has now already acted in so many movies. He's a hero, because for to become a movie hero or something, you need to be physically fit. You need to know the fighting and other things, and the confidence level that he gets. Is it in Bian? The confidence level you got after getting this black belt is very great, no?
Yes, sir. Exactly.
See, just imagine. See, always we believe that the females are because they are scared to go out alone or something, because they are afraid. And that is the general practice. But just imagine, you are a black belt holder. A female is a black belt holder. She doesn't need to worry. Wherever she goes, no one will trouble her. She knows how to protect herself. How many of you learn? How many of the female students here learn karate or any other martial arts? How many of you? Yeah. See, make sure that before 12th you complete, you should be a black belt holder. And every girl in Aries, make sure that you learn at least something for the self-defense. Wherever you go, see, it is not too late. You can start tomorrow also. It's good for your physical fitness, because you have 8 hours for your body. 7 hours you are sleeping. 1 hour is there for your physical fitness. It can be, you can spend it for the games. You can spend it for walking or swimming or whatever it is. You can spend it weekly, 2 classes. If you 1-2 hour each, you can spend for karate or something, judo, karate or something. You will be strong. You don't need to worry about the boys. No one will come and trouble you, because in every school, if we know that when we were studying, if we know that the girl is a black belt holder, no male will go near to that female. Okay, they are afraid. So you should get that courage. So Aries will sponsor. If any of you want to go to karate or something, make sure that you will have special allowance from the company to make all only for the females. Okay, all the females, because we want to make sure that Aries females are so strong. So any female Aries member wants to learn karate or something, it is sponsored by the company. Good.
Sir, what
Agreed.
about the current karate karate teams?
No,
I think
whoever it is, all the females are sponsored. It's exclusively for the female. It's a women empowerment under women empowerment program. We make sure that the karate expenses are met by the company.
Great.
Okay. Now next is, see, one of my greatest always I worry for something because I got everything, but unfortunately I forgot to learn one music instrument in my life because I don't know how to sing properly. But if I know one music instrument to play, I could have easily have a relaxation with that instruments, because even if my voice is not good, I can play around. If I have the music sense, I can play with my instruments. See, for that, first of all, you need to have a practice. Someone has to get into the slot. So this year's one of the target is listen to 25. Everything is 25 actually, so that we can take it as a weekly target. In your weekly targets, you need to have the annual targets, monthly targets, weekly targets, daily targets. So set it in your weekly target. I will learn music instruments. So first of all, you listen to 25 music instruments. When you listen to 25 instruments, one of the instrument will catch you. You start watching the videos of music instruments, the guitar, violin, the people playing violin, guitar, like the 25 instruments you list out and you watch. One of the instruments you will find it interesting. So this year, before this year ends, make sure that, and I have already set the target. This year I will start learning one of the music instruments. We will go together. Okay, I am also a student. So this year, how many of you are learning a musical instrument in this one? How many of you learning music instruments?
8.
Okay. Say the company will gift you one instruments once you cross the first level. Once you we will, our talent club will identify who are all doing well at least 1 year. When you learn, a company will sponsor a music instrument also for you. Okay, that is also special gift from the company.
Oh, thank you.
Now,
It's all only for girls or?
okay, no problem. No, it is. If you haven't started, it is not a mistake.
Okay.
We will start. No, everything. Even if no one is there, no problem. We will start from that. Then only our career design program will be a great thing. Okay, just imagine after 1 year when we meet, all these 50% say that we are all learning something. That is the success of our program, right?
Yes.
And our scheme should be followed by every company in the world. Then it's a revolution. So it's the beginning of a revolution. So next thing is, see, we have FISM in the company. We have FISM. There are so many credits. We will send you 4 credits. It's only 5 minutes to 10 minutes video. We will send you 4 videos from that one for you to watch. You just watch it 1 time or 2 times. Just try to understand it. There is no exam right now. We will have the exams, everything later on that one. Try to understand it. Okay. So that is another thing that also we will send it. These are also the monthly target. Then see the etiquettes. Because we don't, unfortunately, in our schools, we are not taught with the basic etiquettes. Actually, there are so many etiquettes we need to learn as part of. It's basically a soft skill under coming in the soft skills training, or in a finishing school. We need to learn all these things. Getting into an industry, many people see in our company. So many people coming and joining after 17 years of academic training, but no one is trained in the etiquettes. They don't know how to go for a official meeting, what kind of dress codes to be followed, how to greet a person, how to give a visiting card. Nothing. They are not taught about these things. So we will make sure that your body language, your behavior, your dressing pattern, everything will be taught. There are 25 types of etiquettes we need to learn. So you can Google it. You will get all this idea, but we will give you the guideline also. Next month when we meet, I want to see everyone say that, okay, now I know what are these etiquettes. When you practice it, it will be in your blood. At least now you try to understand what are etiquettes and other things, and we will send you the list of etiquettes you need to follow. And for the final one, say every person is having some kind of character deficiency. In FSM, we have identified around 100 character deficiencies. So there is a process how to rectify it. Every person is having, even I have character deficiencies. There is 100 points. You ask yourself whether you have this problem or not. Out of 10, you put a mark. It can be 6, 5 different marks you can put. So that if you put 6, you can become 8 later if you improve it. So you put the marks by yourself. Then you ask your mother or father to give a mark for you about your character. Then you ask your friend also give a mark about these 100 points. Then you compare it with your mark and other people. Then you will understand many of your problems, character deficiencies, you haven't identified yourself. If you identify your character deficiency, you can rectify yourself. But if you don't know your problem, others has to point out. So your best friend can point out what are the things to be corrected so that you will improve it. Slowly, in 5 years, when you improve all your deficiencies, you will be one of the best characters. When you are a best character, you are loved by everyone in the world, actually. So to become a good person is not a crime. It's our requirement to make sure that our character deficiencies are corrected by ourselves. No one else will come and correct your character deficiency. You need to correct your character deficiency. For that, you need to identify your character deficiency first. So we have a process for that one. We will teach you. Don't worry. Don't worry about the big. Nothing is big targets we haven't given. For next week or this week, what you have to start is cooking. You need to start sports. You need to start. Then slowly, content making and other things you do. Rest the mothers will take care. They will also learn along with this one. Actually, it is good for them also. Anyway, now it's about more than 1 hour 10 minutes, and you can start asking questions. We will have maybe 10 or 15 minutes more. If anyone wants to ask some questions, we will discuss on that one, and we'll wind up for the day.
If you have any questions, please raise your hands.
See, first, this is a test run. If see the so many people are there, only 10% of the people will become leaders later. Actually, the followers, because it is your choice to become a follower or a leader. If you are a leader, you will have a doubt or something, you will come forward. Otherwise, the followers will always hide behind the leader. Okay, so this is the first test run, whether you are a leader or a follower. If you are a leader, if you believe yourself that I am a leader, you will raise your hand and you will ask something.
Sir, Abu Yusuf waiting.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Good evening, Yusuf here. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's a good lesson actually as a parents, father of Kiara. So now this platform is for age limitation. For my understanding, is it 12 years?
Someone wants to attend in early stage also, you can attend it, no problem. But at least by 12 years, you should start getting into this scheme. Actually, it is very good because we need 5 years time. So as early as at least okay, even when you're 10 years old, also you can join. Actually, if you have the passion to join, you can join. But before 12, actually, you should start joining it now onwards.
Before 12, okay.
Yeah.
So you can say 10 to 12 years.
Yeah. What is your kid's age now?
My daughter age is now 8.
8, no problem. At least when she is 10, let her join. But she can attend. It's good for you, no? There is no age. It's not a crime to come and attend the courses or follow it. No, not a problem. Yeah, but at least by when you are 12 years old, you should get into this slot. Actually, it is easy for us to transform those children.
Right, yeah, like food cooking and those things. Reading a book from end, it will be good.
Because I started reading my book when I was 9 years old, actually. So not 9 years, 8 years. When I was in the 4th standard, I started reading the books, actually. So why can't, if I can do it, you can. Those days, if I can do it, nowadays the children are more brilliant. Right, so they can read it well in advance. So it's not a crime. So you can attend. When others are attending, you can be a silent listener, no problem.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Just imagine, ask Vipin, when we were in Agale school, see, they're all tribal school, but the way they behave, we already selected 10 project managers there.
Yeah.
When he asked for a leader, one by one, they were all lifting their hands.
That's why we gifted a smartwatch to all 10 energetic students in Ugly?
If I tell about such a session to my friends, like there are a lot of kids who want to, like, who are interested in joining this session. So what do I?
No. Thing is, right now we will focus on Aries students in this one. Then we will record these contents, and slowly we will give it to the other people also. Other schools will have it. Other housing colonies will have it. We'll make different groups. But this particular session is only for Aries students, because we cannot have so many people, because it will be focused out. Maybe because we more than 50 students at a time comes, the interaction will be difficult.
Next, Avantika.
So, can we watch a movie at home also, because we have big screen and we could off the lights and have that vibe of the theater. So
Yeah, no, you want me in the theater or something?
like we could watch movies in a screen, a big screen with lights off. Then
Do you have a home theater at home?
Yeah, home theater. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you can. See, in Ugly school, they were all doing this Zoom meeting in the theater, right, Vivian?
Yes.
Yeah.
All...
You can do it in the theater. Actually, that's why we are telling you, when you learn about content making and watching, you will never sit in front of the computer, actually, because it's an LED screen. Because when you are looking at the LED screen, you are spoiling your eyes, your vision. It's always good to, if you have a camera system, everything in front of the screen, that is better.
Thank you, Avantika. Then next, Aryan.
Sir, is there any tip for like people who love geopolitics and history?
Slowly we will come to that one. In a micro level, when we go that particular subject, we will give you special mentors for that. From people who are successful in that field, we will get you connected. That's why we have planned to introduce at least 200 industrialists, because I will contact all my friends in different industries. They will be addressing you like I address you. In future, other people will be coming in every month, every week. Maybe you will have a session. That time, other people can also join. Your friends also can join. They will, because we are creating content. So these industrialists will come and address the students. Then you can invite your friends also for that one, so that we will get the idea about the industry, and we will get a content also. That content can be used for other schools also. We can use. So that time you can ask these questions. Okay, what are the guidelines? That's because that mentor can tell you exactly what is to be done. Like maybe Shashi Tharoor will come and address you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, sir, I'm really interested into like being the minister of like external affairs and all, like of country, like going to the UN and debating like about countries and like debating on how we can improve our country.
Yeah.
Like I have went to like MUNs and all Model United Nation debates. So like
And basically, when you go for that one, see, you should understand that because you are representing a nation, you should be a burden for the nation. Okay, you have to prove yourself when you are a child that you have very good communication skill, because you are the brand ambassador of the country. You can go there and you are representing the country with a strong voice. You can face any kind of questions. You can answer it, and also you are worried about. You have the national spirit. You are representing your school or something in another things. Several debates you are attending it. You are a successful person. Every person that say that you have the talent to represent a particular organization. If you have this talent and passion, then only you think about going after that one. Otherwise, by seeing the charm of that thing, if you go there and if you cannot open your mouth, it's a problem, right? You are representing your country. So this is what basically the career design program. Slowly, when you are passing through this 5 years of journey, all these things will come out. You will realize yourself you have the talent or passion to choose that field.
Then, Joel.
Sir, I have a doubt that is it better to study abroad or continue with our career in the India itself?
It depends on which course, which field you are selecting. Now, which standard you are?
9th standard.
See, within 2 years, we will make sure that you are going abroad or not. We will come to a conclusion. Okay, because certain subjects abroad is good, certain subjects India is good.
Okay, sir.
And also you need to think about your parents can afford your education and other things, whether you will after the education you will come back or not. So many factors are there.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then Meghna.
If suppose I become a content creator, like I have like a passion and a profession, so in after if I graduate, and what can I like achieve?
See, in future, content creators can become millionaires actually. Because every content, if you create a content by your own, and if millions of people watch it, every content will bring some money for you, because every content will be an NFT product. Okay, because in future, because nowadays we watch everything for free, but in future, every content when you watch, you will be paying something for the creators. So it is just like you write a book and you publish it, and millions of copies are sold. You get a royalty, right? So like that, if you are a content creator, you will get money in future. So that's the way the world is changing. So it is it's not a bad idea to become a content creator.
Boss, I think let's conclude this session.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for showing this interest, because this is just a humble beginning. We need to go a long way. We need to fine tune it. We need to, because if this is successful, every company will go for this one, and it will be a revolution in the education sector. And this is what we are all working for, because we want to transform our education system. Because otherwise, because artificial intelligence is going to rule the world nowadays. Children are more updated than the teachers. Because many of my friends actually, they are teachers. They are saying that they are really struggling in the class, because they are not, many teachers are not updated. When they come to the class, the students are well updated, and they are more knowledgeable, or they can guide the teachers sometimes. So our education system as such is to be changed. My humble question is, whenever in the academies, when teachers teach something, you should, at the end of the class, you should ask the teacher, please tell me what is the practical application. Because I spent 1 hour or 1 hour, half an hour to learn something with you. It is my right to know that what is the practical application. That teacher should give an answer. Okay, first time when you ask, maybe teacher will not like it, but next time teacher will be prepared. Teacher know that there will be a question coming at the end of the class. So slowly, you will understand what is the practical application of these things. Then we will realize that many of the academic things you are learning are actually really not required for your career design. So we can focus more, you can spend more time on your career design, so that you will be a very good professional wherever you are landing. Okay.
So let's wind up our session.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Big thank you to both.
One more thing actually, to start with, I think Mrs. Ajit, Mrs. Giri, and Lakshmi will be leading the mothers group actually, the tutors group actually, resident tutors, and we will train them how to use our the student software actually, because time is for the industry, and we have a student version also. Slowly we will teach them how to use a student version, and we will set targets. We'll make sure that Aries children are the best in the world. Like we are transforming Agali school, we are going to transform the Aries students also. And we will, if this is successful, within couple of years, we will have finishing school, basically. Aries finishing school, we will start to link academics with industry. Okay?
Great, sir.
Okay,
thanks to all, and heartfelt gratitude to all of you attending this the great occasion, and your presence so very gladful to us, and we look forward to the positive impact and it will have on the future of the great students from our Aries group. So we are all thankful to Sohan Roy sir for inaugurating this Aries Children Career Design Club. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks to all.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay.